And welcome to the Talisker Whisky Atlantic Challenge 2021. We are here live with the entrepreneurship as they come into the finish line. They are moments from crossing the line. We had a little bit of buffering there. Sorry, it took us a little while to join you, but we're here now with the crowds there in the background as well on the fort for the entrepreneurship. Thank you so much for joining us live in Antigua for the finish of the entrepreneurship who have been rowing across the Atlantic. And they have completed the race.
Let's go, boys, let's go.
Oh, the relief. The relief there from Guy Rigby and David Murray. They are a pairs team rowing in a boat called Lily. And the entrepreneurship have just set a new world record for being the oldest pair to row any ocean with a combined age of 124 years and 301 days at race start, taking the record from the granddads of the Atlantic who rowed in 2018 in the Talisker Whisky Atlantic Challenge, and they were 123 years and 122 days at race start. So these guys have received the world record by beating the granddads of the Atlantic roughly 1.5 years. Amazing. The granddads rode in 63 days. These guys have done it in 53. Really wonderful. Send in your messages of support, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Give you a little bit of information about these two. So they're two friends. Guy was great friends with David's father, Richard, who passed away a few years back, 2018, after a long and challenging fight with cancer. Guy shared his idea to row across the Atlantic with David, who then, of course, jumped at the opportunity. David is an extreme sports enthusiast, and Guy started river rowing not long ago, actually, while in his 60s. And he just turned 66 when he decided he was ready for a new challenge. Yes!
Come on! Yes! Yes!
Yes, boys! Come on! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Come on, guys! Come on! Yeah! One more!
Yes! Yes!
Well done! Well done!
The moment all teams look forward to. Hold on tight. Yes! And the smile there on David's face says it all. Super chuffed. Look at that.
Look at that crowd, guys. All your views.
Guy said that he wanted to experience something very real as he figured that this would be his opportunity to do so. Guy is 68 and David is 56.
He says 21.
21 again. And they've been much faster than they actually anticipated. They thought they were going to do it in about 60 days. But even in the slow, windless, counter-current conditions, they still managed to cut a whole week off of their expectation. The safety team informed us that Guy and David had said the row was having a profound influence on them. And empowered by the hardship and simplicity, with all the time that they had to think being unusual these days, they rowed mostly one up while one slept. David's asking if he can swim ashore. So one was sleeping while the other one was rowing. So most of the time when you're a pairs team, you actually spend really on your own on deck, unless it's changeover. The guys really put their foot down overnight as well, making good time to get in at this beautiful sunny hour. Incredible. So we're going to head in to Nelson's Dockyard, which is just there beyond the super yachts that you can see in the background. These guys are going to then row in between those yachts and arrive on land and stick around because you want to see them taking their first steps on land. It's only be about 5 minutes or so. The guys in the dinghy will help them out, show them the way, and we'll see them in a sec. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome back to the Talisker Whisky Atlantic Challenge 2021. We are here, Nelson's Dockyard in Antigua, for the arrival of the entrepreneurship. Guy Rigby, David Murray, pairs team, rowing into land for the first time in 53 days. They are the 29th team to arrive in this year's race. We've had 35 teams, 36 started. One had to drop out due to injury. These guys are coming in 29th and 8th in the race pairs. The entrepreneurship have set a new world record for being the oldest pair to row any ocean, beating the granddads of the Atlantic by roughly a year and a half. There are loads of people out here today in support of these guys. Their chosen charity is Unlimited. It's a charity that supports entrepreneurs from marginalized backgrounds. They find, fund and support social entrepreneurs, individuals, groups and businesses that help to solve community-based problems. Unlimited help in enterprising.
A warm welcome to the entrepreneurship.
Unlimited help in enterprising people with solutions that change our society for the better. Enterprises in deprived areas and those that help people who would otherwise have difficulty finding jobs, helping them get into employment. Unlimited were among the first to back individuals with their own ideas to create social good. And in 2020, they helped to get well over 600 entrepreneurs started.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a new world record! Go! Look at Penny here, come on! Come on, guys, come on! Guy and David, the oldest pair to ever cross the Atlantic Ocean! Do we have anyone in the audience from the United Kingdom? Then let's make some noise for this beautiful flag and for Guy and David, the entrepreneurship. Come on, guys. That was the win, Guy.
Amazing.
So, ladies and gentlemen, would we like to see Guy and David step on land for the first time in many days? Come on, we can do better than that. Would we like to see David and Guy step on land here in beautiful Antigua? Guys, welcome to Antigua. Guy and David, please step forward to the podium. You stand over here.
These guys sent back some lovely videos while they were on the ocean. David's little blogs telling us about the plastic that he was seeing out there, showing us around the cabin.
And here they are, ladies and gentlemen, the entrepreneurship guy. Lots of family here, lots of previous members, lots of tourists, lots of incredible, happy people here at the dockyard. And what a day it is. Guy and David, you have made it across the Atlantic Ocean, 3,000 miles. You started your journey in La Gomera, December 12th. Now you're here after 53 days, 3 hours and 42 minutes. And as we saw when you arrived here on the boat, you got a banner, you hold it up loud and clear, and it said world record. You have set a new world record for being the oldest pair to have crossed the Atlantic Ocean. With a combined age of 124, beating the previous record, that was 123. Then it's up to the public to guess who's who, age-wise. But well done. You have also raised some awareness and some funds for the UN LTD, a foundation that are supporting social entrepreneurs. And you have raised a stunning amount of more than £600,000. Guy, you were in 2016 listed on the top 50 of movers and shakers. Who wants the mic here? Movers and shakers within the financial world. Now you are both movers and shakers within extreme sports, and particularly in ocean rowing, showing that age is just a number. The beauty about Talisker Whisky Atlantic Challenge is gender, age doesn't matter. It's for everyone. Everyone can do it if you have a strong mind like you two. So have a think about that behind here. But well done. We have representative from the Antigua and Barbuda government, Tanya here, handing over some gift bags. Thank you very much. And a warm welcome to the beautiful Antigua and Barbuda. Also, we have a certificate from our official adjudicator, Ocean Rowing Stats, proving that you are not only credible to human beings, but you're also officially ocean rowers. More importantly, we have yet another certificate proving that you are now world record holders. So guys, so many people here. Just for you, what an incredible journey it has been. More than 50 days, 53 days to be exact. Some highlights out there.
Well, the sheer expanse of the ocean and the sky. We saw some wildlife, not as much as we'd like. We had some incredible moments when we were tossing around on the top of the large waves, out of control, things like that. But we got there. We just sort of stayed cool, worked together. David was amazing the whole way through, very supportive guy. We could row forever, I tell you. It was fantastic.
Well, we do have an additional race coming up in 23, so maybe we can have some thoughts about that. You guys went down to La Gomera in 2019, and the seed was planted. I mean, that was probably planted years before that, but you saw how it all was in La Gomera, and you signed up for the race, and now you're here. Have the race lived up to the end expectations? And remember, I'm the one serving the first meal here.
More than. It's just been the most incredible thing that I've ever done, or we've ever done. It's been more than we could ever have imagined. Absolutely superb.
Really challenging, really enjoyable. humbling in many ways when you're out there and you just put it against the ocean. And by God, it's a long way.
To be exact, it's 3,000 miles.
It's a privilege to do it, and thank you to all the team at Talisker Atlantic campaigns. Just absolutely awesome.
And thank you also to our full support team, the team entrepreneurship back at home in the UK, doing all our marketing and media and literally everything that you can, we've had fantastic support from everyone.
And also our families have just been so...
Let's give families and supporters a big hand. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw it all here happen at the beautiful, incredible Nissan Stockyard here in English Harbour, Antigua. The entrepreneurship made their crossing in 53 days, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Now a well-deserved meal is on its way. And a big applause. There's so many people here smiling. It's great to be at the Dockyard. So, ladies and gentlemen, a heavy parade for these two incredible people, Guy and Dave. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Thank you and well done, guys.
Probably best not to carry anything valuable just at this moment. Bear in mind,
We're doing a little Facebook Live interview, and then the guys have been taken over to a table. The guys have been taken inside to the Cabo Lab Hotel. So we do a pathway here and give them a big applause when they pass by.
Yeah. Where am I going? Well, first I actually know where your passports are, so I can grab them. David, your passports? In the pockets. I'll keep it there. Can you?
And a little reminder, it's mandatory inside the Nissan Stockyard to wear a face mask.
David, we're live on Facebook and YouTube. I'm sure friends and family, colleagues and supporters are back home. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Just thank you. I mean, the messages we've had when we've been out there have just been, I can't tell you. It's been, yeah. But what an amazing experience. And, 2 years, all my friends have had to listen to me banging on about this. And we've done it. And it's just the most incredible thing. And thank you to all of them, all our friends. I mean, we got reams of messages through. Just amazing.
And you were sending videos back to one of the schools.
Yeah, my son is a teacher at Millfield School. He's gone all the way through COVID. He's qualified as a teacher. The kids love him. He's the most amazing teacher. Finn Murray, your Year 5 class are awesome.
I bet they're watching. What would you like to say to them?
Oh, it's an amazing world out there. Explore it. Look after it. It's incredible, guys. You're amazing. And thank you all for those amazing questions and those letters you sent through. They were just amazing. So thank you.
Thank you, David.
And Finn, I'm so looking forward to seeing you when you're back, when we get back. So thank you.
Enjoy it. Where's Guy? Let me find Guy and see what Guy. Guy, really quickly, you need to get off for your first meal, but I just want to Facebook Live, YouTube Live. What would you like to say to everybody watching?
Well, what an amazing challenge that was. It's been 53 days. We've had some real highs and some real lows from, like the last week or so with the currents and things have been an absolute nightmare. We just thought we were never going to get here. But overall, it's been an incredible journey, right from having the idea through to preparing it, doing the business plan, raising money for charity, going to La Gomera, meeting all the crews. The whole thing is just amazing. So hopefully we can inspire people young and old to come and do stuff like this.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for your time. Enjoy your time here.
Thank you.
So off they go. They've made it in, safe and sound.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give Guy and Dave a big, big applause.
Some very, very, very happy people to see them. They look amazing. I can't tell you, I can't describe just how amazing they look. They've completely transformed completely different men. You'll find out when they come back home, I'm sure. So next up, we have the Ocean Warrior solo, our first solo for this year to arrive. Third time rowing the Atlantic. The first time he was in a pair, the second time he was in a four-man team, and now he's doing it solo. He's due in on the 5th of February, so a couple of days. And it's around, currently says around 9 a.m., 10 a.m. in the morning Antigua time, which is GMT -4, UTC -4. So stay tuned, keep an eye on the tracker. YB Races, you can get it from your Play Store or your App Store. Just look up YB Races, download the Talisker Whisky Atlantic Challenge 2021 race, and then from there you can follow the rest of the dots that are out there. We've got 5 teams left. Look forward to seeing you on Saturday.